नमस्कार. डेम्पो हेल्थकेअर प्रस्तुत आणि स्वर्गीय श्री विश्वासराव देंपो यांच्या यादीन अलर्ट, ॲक्टिव्ह अँड अलाइव्ह ॲट 100 या कार्यावळीन तुमचे सगळ्यांचे स्वागत. दर शुक्रारा रातचे 10 वरांचेर आमी तुमकां मेळूंक येतात आरोग्य आणि स्वास्थ्य हे विषय घेऊन आणि आमच्या बरोबर असतात डॉक्टर दिगंबर नाईक. नमस्कार डॉक्टर.
नमस्कार.
And welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Dr. Digambar Naik is a renowned heart specialist and his name has already been recognized as one of the 50 pathfinders of the Indian healthcare industry. ताणीच बरयले जे पुस्तक आसा अलर्ट, ॲक्टिव्ह अँड अलाइव्ह ॲट 100 या पुस्तकातले विषय हांची चर्चा आमी ह्या शोन करतात. वेगवेगळे ताणें विषय मांडिल्ले आसा ते हेल्दी लायफस्टायल जगपाक आणि स्वास्थ्य राखपाक आणि अशें करून आपली हेल्थ राखून 100 कशी गाठची ह्या विशयाचेर ताणें इलॅबोरेटली बरयल्लें आसा. वीच दिस बूक हॅज बीन अ रिजल्ट ऑफ हिज एक्सटेन्सीव स्टडी, रिसर्च अँड हिज वास्ट एक्सपिरियन्स. तांच्या त्याच एक्सपिरियन्साचो थोडो वांटो आमकां मेळचो म्हणून आमी तांच्या बरोबर आसतात ह्या शोन. पण जाता अशें की व्ह्युअर्सा कडल्यान आमकां जरे तरेचे प्रश्न मेळटात which may not be connected directly to this discussion. पण तांचो हो इंटरेस्ट पळोवन आमी तांचे हे प्रश्न हाताळतात. आणि तशेंच गेल्या खेपे वी टॉक्ड अबाउट कुकिंग ऑयल. पण ह्या खेपे जो प्रश्न आयिल्लो आसा विच इज कनेक्टेड टू अ लिटल बीट ऑफ गायनेकोलॉजी. बट आय थिंक दिस लेडी इज वरीड अबाउट हर वेट पोस्ट प्रेग्नन्सी. जाता अशें की हाल्ली आमकां मॉडल्स दिसतात विथ देअर स्वेल्ट फिगर्स. Immediately after the birth of their child, they do a photo shoot and थंय आमकां खंय तरी बाकीच्या बायलांक अशें दिसतात की आमची फिगर तशी जावची. पण ती कितले ते जावपाक कितलो वेळ लागता आनी केन्नाच्यान आमी प्रयत्न करपाचे हें आमकां कळना. प्लस आमकां हेंय कळना की प्रेग्नन्सीचे वेट कितले वाडोवपाचे आणि ते मागीर शेड तरी कशें करपाचें. आतां हो पर्टिक्युलर जो प्रश्न आयला तो आय थिंक इट इज फ्रॉम अ यंग मदर हू इज वरीड अबाउट हर वेट. नाव कॅन वी डिस्कस ऑन दिस लायन्स अबाउट वॉट इज द आयडियल वेट दॅट वन कॅन एक्सपेक्ट during pregnancy and how it can be shed later on?
Usually, before marriage, everybody is slim and trim. And after marriage, they start losing their figure.
Not exactly.
After the first delivery, things usually go out of hand. And then the second delivery. And then usually the hysterectomy or any other operation. So they keep on blaming these surgeries for all this. It need not happen this way. Okay. We can. Pregnancy is a physiological, normal phenomena, and we can have a pregnancy without losing a beautiful, sexy figure that we have. There is no need to lose this figure. Yes, pregnancy वे almost 10 to 12 kilo weight वाढता. Once you deliver the child, the baby is gone, amniotic fluid is gone. But still your body is more than about 7-8 kilos. Okay. And
so 10 to 12 kilos is ideal.
It's absolutely ideal.
And I have seen mothers gaining 20 kgs,
No,
18 kgs.
There are these changes which your gynecologists will definitely look at it.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So you don't have to swell yourself.
दोघा जणांचे खावप जाता.
You have your baby and around the baby there's a fluid, and yes, a little bit of about 7-8 kilos more inside your body. This is almost normal. And एकदा delivery जातोकर it is possible to shed this weight so that you come back yourself into your same original figure that you were with your stomach inside, not a protruded stomach. Okay. But कितें जाता आमचे here we tend to lose lot of things. First thing कितें जाता, the moment you are, see, this is a highly hormonal, I would say hormonal storms which happen in a girl's life. So the whole body totally changes, and many times what happens immediately after the delivery, she's so happy and so much mad in love with that little baby. Then she's just sleeping all the time, not moving the baby, eating whatever she wants. Everybody pampers her. Everybody comes to see the baby. Everybody brings some food. She starts increasing her appetite, and she starts indulging into this good food. They also tell her, okay, you have to eat for 2 people. That's another fad which we have. Then the mother-in-law, if it is there, she has to make the daughter-in-law fat, so that she tells her in-law, tells her people that I'm taking a better care of her. Okay. Same thing when the mother comes in, it's the same thing. So during that pampering, we lose a track of our health.
Right.
Health which is the track among then after delivery, yes, baby is out, and slowly within 6 months you must come back to your normal shape. You must come back to the figure that you were, and then it's easy to maintain it.
Right.
Okay.
Now, if we rule out all these things of love from mother-in-law and indulgence, there are also some medical
Yes.
things that can affect the weight gain. Can you elaborate there?
पहिली म्हणजे first thing is natural weight gain is there because of your hormonal changes, psychological changes, physiological changes. They will come back to normal. Okay. Second thing, usually most of the time we have seen that after the delivery, the thyroid starts functioning poorly. Because here it is loaded with all that fluid and all during the pregnancy. So immediately after the delivery, because of that hormonal imbalance that happens suddenly, if the hormonal imbalance has not been accepted very well by the body, many of them today we find they end up with hypothyroidism.
Right.
And this is one thing, one medical condition that needs to be watched. Rest of the things are physiological things, they will revert back to normal unless the hormonal changes are too much. Of course, you have to be under the doctor's supervision during this time also. What to eat, how to eat, what not to eat, as well as how to exercise. Invariably we don't exercise for the first 6 months. In Switzerland there is a format now for the delivery. Immediately after the delivery, they take the babies on a cradle and take them out for a walk. What happens with this? The baby gets a good fresh air outside. The baby gets more tuned with the environment. Okay. Besides, the mother now is having a physical exercise. Okay. A lot of physical exercise, and she keeps on moving. You see them everywhere in Europe. Small baby into a cradle and they are moving. And with that, what happens? The mother exercises, the baby sees the mother getting exercises. Right when the baby is born, the exercise gets ingrained on the baby's mind. This is the way I should go. And they are more prone to be more exercise oriented. So the mother does not teach the baby while the baby is in the womb. You know, mother teaches the baby while the baby is in the womb.
Right.
Mother teaches the baby the moment the baby is out also. So it is what the mother does, the child absorbs. The learning for the child is just from the physical presence, or just from the touch, or just from the way the mother behaves. So this is the most important thing. Second thing is eating. We are told to eat for 2 people. This is not actually correct. You have to watch your weight and start eating. Okay, I would say your normal food, along with some little extra, I would say tidbits of extra, which will give you about 300 to 400 more calories in a day. That's all we have to eat as an extra to breastfeed your own baby. And but you have to take care of your health. You have to start controlling your eating. You have to start exercising, and you must try to come back to your original shape within 6 months, or the shape that you want. If the original shape was also fat, you would like to come down
the
to
base weight has to be.
Yes, it is. Here is a chance for you. The whole body changed. Here is a chance for you to toughen your body. Because whatever you do in the next 6 months will have double effect than what you would have done after 6 months. So you have actually a better chance of losing your weight, but many of us lose the track in what I would call it as a mad psychological love with your baby. You lose everything except the baby.
And then you don't care.
And then you've forgotten yourself.
Right.
It is just that little baby. You're so much in love with that baby. So, and you're sleeping and holding the baby all the time. This is where things go wrong. And so they have to take care of the proper diet.
So
you have to have a nutritious diet, as well as you have to see that
proper
you
exercise.
do not put on weight, and it is possible to stay back into the same figure you were before, and you're seeing it. So many of them coming back after delivery, coming back and even acting on the stages.
Right.
Okay.
Which is now this is a good reminder from doctor that indulgence is one thing, and then sedentary lifestyle is
sedentary
another.
lifestyle.
Now, if you rule out all the hormonal and medical condition, जे जर rule out केले, तर I think losing weight हे काय चढ कठीण ना.
Yeah.
आणि finally it is determination. Finally it is your will. म्हाका दिसता हे इतले आमकां कळ्यार will be helpful आणि आमच्या प्रश्नाचे उत्तर आमकां मेळ्ळा आसतले. But actually there is a lifestyle change that you may have to do. Take advice from your doctor and maintain a healthy.
You have to be under your doctor's supervision. There may be small changes here and
दिनचर्या
there.
जी आसा ती सारकी मांडून घेवची आणि त्या प्रमाणे आपली चेंज करपाचे, लायफस्टायल करपाची, एक्सरसाइज आपण करपाची. परत आमी आमच्या विशयाकडे आयले आणि हेच डॉक्टरान ह्या पुस्तकान सांगिल्ले आसा की आपली दिनचर्या, आपली लायफस्टायल कशी आसची so that we can be healthy and attain 100, which is our goal. Doctor, I think we have discussed many things for our mental health. आपल्या मनाचे स्वास्थ्य राखपाक आम्ही वेगवेगळे विषय हाताळिल्ले आसा and we were talking about the rules.
Yeah.
The first that was we had talked about sharpening our minds, and we elaborately discussed on that. And then came a second rule, that was the positive attitude. ह्याबद्दल तर आम्ही खूप व्हडली चर्चा केली आसा आणि आय थिंक इट वॉज फॅन्टास्टिक नोईंग सो मेनी गुड थिंग्स दॅट वी कॅन इनकल्केट इन अस. आता थर्ड जो रूल आसा तो आसा हेल्दी रिलेशनशिप्स बद्दल, जो तुम्ही हांगा मेन्शन केला. आम्ही अशा काळान मदींचो काळ असो आयलो की एवरीबडी वॉन्टेड सेक्लुजन, एवरीबडी वॉन्टेड द्या स्पेस, एवरीबडी वॉन्टेड द्या प्रिव्हसी. आणि ह्या सगळ्या वेस्टर्नायझेशन हा म्हणू शकना, पण अशें कितें आमच्यान स्वभावान आमच्या बदल जालो की आमची नाती तुटत गेली आणि नात्याचे बंधन जे आसा तांचो आमकां कंटाळो आयलो, येवपाक लागलो. कितलीशींच तरणाटे आसात ज्यांनी म्हणजे हू हॅव टॉक्ड अबाउट हॅविंग माय स्पेस, हॅविंग माय प्रिव्हसी, पण वी हॅव कम बॅक to a point where we have started realizing the importance of healthy relationship, and that is exactly what you have mentioned in your book. How can you have been saying this all throughout about healthy relationship, and it is now that you have been once again proven right. Then what do you have to what is your say on this things like healthy relationship? Just हे तुम्ही कशी करू शकता? I mean, from where do we start basically?
See, as a child, I have my relationship with parents. As a parent, you have your parenthood, motherhood or fatherhood. So parental relationship, child's relationship with the parents. Then your next person is your next neighbor. You know how we keep on fighting with our neighbors, including India, Pakistan. Okay, all right. The next, if your relations with the neighbors is different, it's different.
Right.
Then most important relationship where you spend a maximum time is your office. If in your office you have a beautiful time, minimum 8 hours we all spend into our offices with the people with whom we have to stay for a long time. Okay, this is one relationship where we should not fail. Then you have your friends, very close friend, bosom friends, little further friend, little longer further friend. This is also a relationship that needs to be nourished. Then we have pets in the house. What is our relationship with the pets? Okay, that's something fantastic. Today we are seeing one pet in the house can keep your depression away. You don't need tablets of depression. You don't need a psychiatrist treatment for your pets.
Right.
Okay, and your personal life with your spouse, your sexual life. These are the most important aspect of your life. And in all these frontiers, if we are, I would say, we don't have to be supreme. If we are stable, our life is going to be a different life.